Why you're never gonna try it?
In general, Iceland.
Yeah. So well, the reason why is because men want variety. Like women like to explore new things and new experiences. Men kind of look at the same way, but it's with women. Men want more that. Men want variety of women. That's just how it is. Women want a variety of emotions with one man. Men want a variety of sexual options with women. That's just how it is.
So you're not loyal.
No, that's stupid.
Well, I disagree because I've seen a lot of relationships where, like, I don't know, the couple like really loves each other. So I would challenge that notion.
That doesn't change the fact that he doesn't want
I think that's your experience, though. Like your experience. Like I honestly think like that doesn't speak for every single man in the billion out of the billions.
I never said all. I said a majority.
Okay, then
and a
majority, but we still can't prove that though. We can't prove the majority out of the billion of people in the world that every guy wants a different girl. Like, I just disagree with that notion.
You disagree with the reality and biology?
That's your reality.
I think it's American
culture. Okay, hold on.
American
That's
culture.
your reality,
Look. This is what I mean when I say that so women are solipsistic in nature and don't understand another perspective. Men and women are biologically different, okay? That's an irrefutable fact. Men can bust nuts to the day we die, and we can bring thousands of kids to term, right? Because men have a less of a parental investment in the biological process of child creation than women do. So women have to be way more invested in the birth process because you guys carry the child. So this is why women are way more picky than men are, right? A couple of you said during the podcast that you're very selective. Men aren't as selective as women are. So men have a higher proclivity to want to have more partners. Now, with that said, some guys don't have the sexual market value or the status or the ability to get multiple women, so they'll sit there and say, I'm monogamous. But the reality is most men are monogamous by force, not through choice. If you give an average guy a couple $1 million and a Lamborghini, he's probably going to be fucking bitches tomorrow. That's the reality. Now, are there some guys out there that are super religious and going to be monogamous? Of course. But that's a minority of men. The majority of men, if given the option to cheat without being, losing their girlfriend or losing their family or whatever, will do it. It's just that they might not do it, but most men want multiple women. This is a biological fact. This isn't my opinion or what I think or my reality. It is reality.
But okay, I understand what you're saying. Like, I understand all of that, but like, I don't know. I just think that
you don't know, right?
It's not true for.
So you don't know why? You just think it.
Because I do know. I do know.
Okay, so why is that?
But I myself think that there are people out there that do want to find the love of their life. Like men, yes.
Okay, are you aware of the fact that men can have the love of their life and still want to have sex with other women?
I just don't. Maybe I'm delusional.
Okay, please answer the question. Hold on. For 2 seconds. Are you aware of the fact that a man can easily love a woman but want to have sex with other girls?
I'm aware of that, but so can women too. Like, I mean, it's
not really.
Well, not really, because when a girl's with a guy, and you even admit it yourself that women are from way more emotional. Like with a woman, if she's with a man that she truly loves and admires and respects, she's not gonna look at other men a lot of the times. Like, other men are invisible to her, but for us, we could be with the love of our life. We're still gonna want other girls, and if we got the chance to have sex with that girl without getting in trouble for it, we'll take it.
Even yourself, you mentioned the guy made you question yourself because he's doing some actions.
He wasn't the love of my life.
But before that, you didn't do anything. Why is that?
Like, because first off, I wasn't really like seeing him as someone I foresaw myself being with forever.
Understandable.
Like, so I guess that's why. Maybe.
But imagine if you really loved them, it would be even further where you wouldn't do anything with anybody else, right?
No, if I was with the partner of my life.
What's your argument here?
So I just don't agree that, like, I think it's like just kind of.
You don't agree that the sky's blue then?
What are you saying, bro?
You don't agree. You don't agree that the sky's blue.
Like, but can I ask you? So you think like every guy, regardless, he's with the love of his life?
I never said every.
Okay, well, majority.
Yeah.
You are stating that majority of men, although they're married to the love of their life, they have the opportunity to cheat. They're going to cheat on her. Like,
yes.
And I just disagree with that.
If they were able, if they were able to cheat without being caught and lose their money, their family, etc., and there wouldn't be any negative ramifications, they probably would do it. Like, for example, if their wife was like, you know what, that girl wants to sleep with you, you know what, I don't care, baby, go ahead, here's a free pass, they would take it.
Will you take it?
Here's a tip for you, huh?
Will you take it?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Women don't dictate shit about how I do things. Like,
Well, if you were, are you in a relationship?
Yes. And I do what the fuck I want to do. I didn't bust my ass and make all this money so I could fuck one girl. That's stupid. And that's how a lot of men that make money think. Like, that's the reality. Like, men don't go out there and become successful and everything else like that to have a woman dictate how the fuck they're going to, you know, live their life. The thing that made me attractive in the first place because I live my life on my terms. I'm not going to give that up because I get a girl. And she's fiercely loyal to me, right? Obviously, because that's a woman's job is to be loyal to a man sexually. And I'm loyal to her where she's the only girl I care about from that perspective. Men and women love differently, and we provide loyalty in different ways. And men don't provide loyalty through sexual fidelity. That's your job. That's a woman's job, is to provide sexual fidelity. Men provide love loyalty, where I give a shit about you. I will protect and fight for you, right? I'll lay my life on the line for you. That's how men show loyalty. But women tend to conflate the two and think that we're the same and we provide loyalty the same. No, because men and women are different. We bring different things to the table, which includes the utility that we bring to the table. Your job as a female is to not be a whore and embarrass me. And my job as a man is to provide for you, take care of you, and fight and protect you and die if I need to keep you alive. That's more important. What's better? I think most women will prefer a guy that'll sit there and fight for them and die in the process than some pussy that'll sit there, I'll never cheat on you, but won't protect her in times of peril.
But I think so, like, also too, okay, imagine, like, there's this guy, he makes money, he's hot, he's married, and he's really, like, loves his wife, right? Like, so is he like, then you're saying he's, like, basically a pussy if he won't cheat on, like, act on his desires to cheat on her? Like,
I didn't say that. What I am saying is that if I put him in a room with his wife and I said, yo, your wife is not going to, you know, you can go ahead and have sex with another girl. She's not going to care. She's actually okay with it. They'll take that opportunity. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Also, you're not seeing the guys that are married, they jerk off, they go to strip clubs, they sign up for OnlyFans because they want other girls, but to protect their marriage, they don't want to do it in plain sight. So the thing is, like, you're not seeing the behind the scenes that most men do to have that, like, aversion to their girlfriend or wife. Yeah,
men want variety. It's just, it is what it is. It's just that, like I said, most guys are monogamous by force, not because they want to be. It's because their girl will leave them or they don't have the ability to get another girl, but if they could, they would. This is why pornography, right, a lot of times is consumed by married men. Strip clubs are frequented by married men. Guys get sugar babies, Hooters, all that shit. Yeah, men want variety. You know, women don't have the same thirst for male sexuality. That's why male strip clubs aren't a thing. There's no fucking restaurants that I could think of where guys wear nothing and serve women. Yeah. Women don't give a fuck about that. Women don't need this. Women don't have the same sexual urge that men do. Women want promiscuity. They want to be sexual with just one guy. Men want to be sexual with as many women as possible.
I'll tell you this. You know why they're Hooters? Not for the wings. All right.
Because the food sucks. But what else? Were you going to say something else? I don't know if you...
No, I'm good. I just wanted to confirm.
God,
I was on the right track.
I get it that it's difficult to hear, but that's what it is.
I mean, I still like
believe what you believe.
Believe what I believe.
Well, you're wrong.
Well, then you know what? That's cool. You don't always have to be right in life.
You should though. You should for your own sake.
So I'm telling you the sky's blue, and you're arguing with me and saying it's purple, and you're gonna believe that it's purple.
That's a tangible scientific fact. You can't like prove what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, and like you could be right, but you can't really.
I am right.
Prove it.
I am right. I could prove it with. I could prove it with.
Wait, hold on. What is more right? How you feel or facts and data behind what he's saying? What's more right?
Well,
logically.
Do you have the data?
Do you have it?
Yes, it's online.
Okay.
It's
so
everywhere.
like, okay.
So you're saying how I feel, my personal opinion versus facts. What's more relevant? What's more important?
I think for your world, like
my world,
for your own like life.
We're in the same world.
Right. I understand that, but like I'm okay. What I meant by world was like your own like life experience, right? I think it only matters what you...
No, forget my experience. What is actually the facts behind all of our lives? What's actually there in front of us?
Right. I mean, I understand that. I'm just saying, why can't
it be your way?
People just... be like where they want to be.
Look, sometimes we got to tell people that they're low IQ. You're making low IQ statements right now, okay? Room temperature IQ type statements. If I'm telling you that a male's biology is designed for them to have sex with as many women as possible, which is why we can get a boner quickly, we get aroused very quickly, we can bust a nut quickly. Men typically want to have sex with as many women as possible. That's why when you see men that are celebrities or men that have status, etc., they almost always have affairs with other women. I mean, there's a trend here. You know, men are only as faithful as their options most of the time. Hell, your own relationship proved this. He was picking up a bitch on Halloween. Why was he doing that?
I didn't care though.
But that's not my
you did
point.
Care.
Like,
but that's not even that's not.
That's not like my
that has nothing to do
picking up a bitch on Halloween. Like,
it illustrates my point.
So
can you
don't hold on. Hold on.
Be quiet.
Okay, I'll be quiet. I'm a woman, right?
The point I made earlier was that
it?
in your own relationship, the guy wanted other women. That's why you left him. That proves my point.
Right, but I wasn't married. Like, marriage is a sacred, like, important thing. And like what you're saying is
divorce.
Like, oh, it's okay for men to just go cheat on their wives.
I didn't say it's okay. I didn't say it's okay.
I have a problem with that.
I didn't say it's okay. I said most men. I didn't say it's okay. See, this is the thing.
So I think that's actually low IQ.
Can you shut up for 2 seconds? Can you shut up for 2 seconds?
But I'm gonna go cheat on you.
Be quiet. Shut up for 2 seconds. Because you didn't have any answers earlier, but all of a sudden you got fucking answers.
Why you're single, man?
Okay.
Good.
Like, I'm telling you that men and women are very different from a biological standpoint. This is a fact. Okay. Men want to have sex with as many women as possible. Women typically want to get the best guy possible. It is what it is. I'm saying they're more likely to cheat than men want to cheat a lot of the times. They might not do it for personal reasons, religious reasons, but that doesn't change that they still want to do it. Now you're saying, well, I have a problem in a relationship, blah, 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 or a marriage. That doesn't really change anything because they're still going to want other women. It just comes down to what they're able to do. What do you mean?
I just said whatever. Like, obviously it's not going to go anywhere. I have a low IQ apparently.
You do, because I'm telling you that men and women are different biologically. I have a low IQ because I believe like getting married means you're going to be faithful to that person. That's cool.
Low IQ.
No.
Apparently.
That's fine. But what I'm telling you is that men still want other women. You're saying you're making a moral argument. I'm giving you a biological argument.
Okay, I
never said it was right because you're hearing what you want to hear, and I'm just telling you this is how men think and this is what they are. You're saying, well, it's wrong to cheat in a marriage. You're right about that. It is wrong to cheat in a marriage. I never said it's right, but you're hearing what you want to hear.
Okay, that's not true because you did say like that you would cheat if you were married. So.
No, she said, "Are you loyal in your relationship?" I said, "I have multiple. Yeah. I'm not going to be monogamous in my relationship."
So I don't like understand.
I'm not married.
He's honest.
And then I'm honest with my girl. I told her up front, I'm not going to be monogamous to you.
And she
so it's not cheating.
Then that's your business.
So see how you're hearing what you want to hear? You're not really paying attention.
I disagree that I was hearing what I wanted to hear because you did.
You just assumed I was married.
I didn't say that. I didn't assume that.
Yes, you did.
Said if you were. You said if you were married.
Well, I didn't even say that because she asked if I was in a relationship. I said no. I said yes, but I'm not monogamous. She said, "Are you loyal in your relationship?" But I'm not married.
What's your name again?
Because the whole argument is based on marriage right now.
What's your name again?
Kayla.
I don't know Kayla.
Okay. Like, no, I know that. Okay, I understand what you're saying. I get it. The thing that I was like,
bro, Kayla, grab the umbrella, man.
It was just like if you're married. I know you're not married, but like if you.
Because the problem is that you're listening with your feelings, and you're not listening with your ears. You're assuming things, and you're just making ridiculous. Well, I think this, and I think that. What you think and how the world really works are two different things. Men want other women. It is what it is. And your own relationship proves that point, which is what I'm trying to illustrate, that men a lot of the times are not naturally wired to be monogamous at all. And they don't want to be.
Kayla, can you make eye contact with Myron, please? There you go.
Why? Bro, I don't give a fuck if she makes eye contact.
No, it's funny, bro. But she's
triggered right now. But it's like, but here's the thing: you didn't have answers throughout the whole pod. Now you want to argue with me about morality and shit. It's like, no, facts are facts. Like, men are not monogamous by nature. Men want as many women as possible. The only thing that holds men a lot of times from having as many women as possible is their financial status, their attractiveness, their ability to have game and charisma, etc. But if you leave a man to his own devices, they're going to have multiple women. That's how it goes. You know? Whether you agree with that is irrelevant. The facts are the facts.
At least he's being honest, though.
And I didn't say all men. I said a majority. Mm-hmm. So are there men out there that will be faithful in your dream world? Of course. But they're far and few between. And a lot of times you're not going to want them anyway because they're probably ugly and fat. That's why they're fucking monogamous. Ta-da!
Or weird.
You can also look at nature like animals. Like, women are meant to be
love than like have a kid, and then the like male like look at lions. The male lion is
roam.
going to have sex with many to like make a bigger population. That's just how it is. We have something in our body that makes us like more love because we are a baby machine to make the population bigger. That's just that is just facts. I hate to hear this myself, but this is just facts.
But you can still like, because everything he was saying, like, it's true, but the truth hurts. And like what she's saying, like, I get you, you know. But like all of my friends think like this, all of my friends, and I like, from my past relationship, I just everything he's saying, that's what I learned from my past relationship. I never expect anything from a man because I know they're never gonna be faithful. I just know, and that's when they be unfaithful. When they be unfaithful, I'm not surprised. I'm just like, okay, and it doesn't hurt me because like, you know,
it's raining. What do you have? An umbrella. It rains on you, no umbrella, because she's preparing for the worst. You're not. You're assuming the best.
Well, why I don't understand why the notion of like negativity is pushed so hard. I think that's like it's just like depressing.
It's life.
But it's truth though.
But that's not true. There's a lot of beautiful things and people that happen in life. And why not think positively for once? Like
No, you can think positive, but there's reality and truth. And if it's raining outside, you walk outside with an umbrella, you're gonna get wet.